Hey, Bill DeWeese here from VoiceOverRevolution.com with my DeWeese Directive, which is this: outwork your mistakes. It's easy for our mind to play games with us when we're interested in doing something. Maybe we want to become a really good voiceover talent, or you want to become a great golfer, or you want to be good in finance, whatever it is you want to be good at. We look at people who have achieved a level of mastery over years, and our mind tricks us into thinking that it's always been easy for them or that it came naturally for them. But that is rarely, if ever, the truth. And certainly is the same for voiceover. And I have no doubt that there are times when, if you're new in voiceover, you may watch a video that I've created, or you listen to work that I've done or other voiceover talent have done, and you think, wow, it must have been easy for them. But that's not the truth. That's not the way it works. It's always hard. And it may be harder for some than others, but let me tell you, the only reason that I sit here today and make this video and share experiences of my voiceover career, the only reason I have a voiceover career is because I outworked my mistakes. I don't credit any success that I've had to immense talent, although whatever gifts or talent I have, I've worked really hard to develop. I credit most of it to the fact that I have a really strong and good work ethic. I have endurance. I can work through a lot of pain to get to the other side. And the other is that I work feverishly through my mistakes. Because when I first started, I had no clue what I was doing. And I made lots of mistakes. I mean, really, I built what I built by learning from the mistakes that I made. And I did come out of radio, so there was a certain very narrow skill set that I had that most broadcasters have, and I was very much what I call a one-trick pony. I could do my radio broadcast read, which you can make money with, but it's going to be extremely limited. I would be making a very small fraction of what I'm making today, if that, based on the skill set that I had at that time. So what I've built today is not because of my radio background and my radio performance skills. What I had to learn was really a completely different skill set. I had to go through many, 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 many auditions before I won my first job. And I had to work very, very hard. I've made lots of mistakes. I've embarrassed myself plenty of times. And as performers, number one, we tend to think more like performance people than business people. But the other thing is, we don't like to make mistakes. We like the applause. We like the positive feedback. And we don't like to be embarrassed because of our own incompetence. But the reality is, when we all start, we are incompetent. And the only way to work through that, certainly you want to get the training and the feedback, but you have to work through your mistakes. You have to be willing to make mistake after mistake, and to swallow your pride and to swallow your ego and to work through that to get to the level of mastery. So today, my directive for you, and I strongly encourage you to work through, to work ahead of, to let your activity exceed your mistakes. So outwork your mistakes, and you will achieve the level of mastery and success that you want and that you deserve. Thanks for checking out the video. If you like it, and I hope you did, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to share it with all your friends, subscribe, and I'll talk to you again very soon.